this channel again. So the last time I talked about how the examination questions being given by teachers, how it affects students' performance in exam. So today we are going to be talking about something related to that. As a teacher, the last questions or the last test you gave to your students, where did you get your question from? As a student, have you ever imagined where your teacher gets the exam questions they give to you from? Some may say from the internet. Yes, I've actually seen teachers or examiners getting their exam questions from the internet. Some might get it from textbooks. Some might even get it from the previous questions they used in testing other students. But there's another source where questions for exams, questions for tests are gotten from. This source is used by external exam bodies like NECO, WAEC, JAM. These are CBT exams. They get their exam questions, their test questions from these very sources. And that very source is called item bank or question bank. You know, sometimes we refer to test questions as item. So you can call this bank an item bank, a test bank, a question bank, depending on what you call those questions which you give your students to answer during exam. So we know what a bank is actually. A bank is a place where you save things that are valuable to you, save things pending when you will be needing them. So a question bank or a test bank or an item bank, depending on what you decide to call it. So an item bank is a large and organized collection of test item or assessment item or test question that are stored for use in developing tests. Yes, they are stored for use. Like the exam body have these questions before the actual examination. It's not just these questions that are there. A lot of questions that are categorized based on difficulty level, based on the grade of the student, based on the subject that the student is going to be tested on. All these questions are already saved there. So when it is time for exam, they go to this place and get questions which they give to this student. So prior to the time these students are given this question, the questions have already been tested to determine its validity and reliability level. The examiners already know if this test question will measure what it is supposed to measure, and if it will give consistent scores. The questions are not just set on that day, as in it can be the questions can be generated or might have been generated weeks, months, years, even before the questions are being given to the student. So as a teacher, I want to ask, do you have a question bank, or you just, when it is time for exam, you just take your pen and start writing questions which you don't even test the reliability or validity level? Or you just go to the internet and pick out questions, or you just take questions from your previous questions and give to the students? If you have a question bank, it will help you to give quality questions to your students, which will actually measure what it is meant to measure. So in our next video, I will be talking more about this question or item or test bank. So if you want to know more about it, like this particular video, subscribe, click on the notification button so that you'll be notified when I upload the next video. So to the next video, when we'll be talking about the question bank, stay safe. Thanks for watching. Bye.